Ruslan BICHURIN suddenly steps up, coming through with wins over Furat in the semi-final. The gold medal is up for grabs between these two. JAFAROV of Azerbaijan in the red singlet, and BICHURIN, the neutral athlete, stumbles backwards in the blue singlet. Not quite as noticeable as their previous bout, but certainly a height advantage here for BICHURIN as well, the taller man. But to what extent is height an advantage in wrestling?
Yeah, sometimes if you lift a guy up and you have long legs, then it's easier to lift him off the mat. But there is also this thing, when the pressure comes down with a little bit shorter legs and you pressure down and up, you get a much more stable pressure all the time when you're going forward. Because you can almost get under him and lift him a little bit up while you're pressing forward.
So BICHURIN vigorous.
And now we see two fighters who wants to get the first opportunity on top in parterre position. Both of them really wants it the first.
A referee warning BICHURIN for use of the shoulder rather than going for a hold. He's almost buffeting his opponent.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about this is that right now they don't sweat, any of the wrestlers. So it's easier to hold that grip and throw when you're not slippering. So that's why maybe they wanted the first one.
So it's BICHURIN in the lower position. JAFAROV,
who has a very good lift. But as I can see right now, BICHURIN really has a good defense.
He swept up to his feet very quickly.
Yeah, he got lifted off the mat a little bit, but then he just swept his hips a little bit, so JAFAROV couldn't hold the grip.
Able to defend that parterre position. BICHURIN down by the solitary point still. JAFAROV just getting onto the left arm of BICHURIN. Now he tries to whip in the underhook.
He really throws that underhook right up the shoulder of BICHURIN. Shoulder to shoulder right now.
His fingers are interlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you grip the wrist and sometimes you grip the fingers. The finger is not allowed, but it happens.
So the difference between the two in the first 3 minutes was the ordered parterre. 1 point scored to JAFAROV. Well defended by BICHURIN. And he's back to the center of the mat very quickly as well. As if to say, I've got plenty of energy for the next 3 minutes.
Yeah.
When you're tired, that's the last thing you want to see is your opponent looking fresh.
Just running into the center of the mat and just jumping around.
A walk in the park.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in this this gold medal match. So the glory of a gold medal awaits one of these two.
We see two fighters who really fights because JAFAROV fights to not get down in the parterre position, and BICHURIN, he really wants that so he can get 1 point. And now it happens. BICHURIN on top in parterre position. He got the 1 point. And therefore, right now, because of the criteria, he's leading.
JAFAROV, a world silver medalist and a European gold medalist. BICHURIN giving a good account of himself here. In the upper position.
Now two world-class wrestlers. BICHURIN, dangerous on top, but JAFAROV with one of the best defense in the world.
And JAFAROV, he certainly has got the great defense.
He got
now
turned.
He scores.
JAFAROV just got turned for the 2 and then got back on BICHURIN for 1 point, so that's 3-2 for BICHURIN. Great.
So attack and counter-attack.
Yeah, exactly. Great small scramble here.
3 points to 2 in favor of BICHURIN now.
And now we have to think about if JAFAROV, he makes a step out, that's 1 point, but BICHURIN, he has the 2 point for the Godwins just before. So that's criteria. So JAFAROV needs 2 points right now.
Well, this is turning into a titanic struggle with just over a minute remaining. And I'm hearing you doing the mathematics, the calculations. If you're in the middle of the mat in a struggle like this, surely it's the coach who's got to be yelling you the calculations.
Of course. But I think the wrestlers already know.
Instinctively.
But just to be sure, I think the coach will yell it a couple of times.
So we've got ordered parterre again, and BICHURIN, who leads by 1 point, takes the lower position. JAFAROV has the opportunity here. BICHURIN says, "What do you want?" to the referee. He already pulled his elbow back early.
And now we will see. Can JAFAROV succeed this time?
BICHURIN sprawling, moving, turning. Now he lifts him and throws him for 4 points. JAFAROV takes over the lead. And he's not done yet.
But BICHURIN got 2 points, I think, for turning him over.
2 more points scored for JAFAROV. BICHURIN on the front of his body now, but he's 5 points behind. There's been no awarding of blue points.
And this is what JAFAROV does the best. He didn't succeed the first time in top of the parterre position, but he did in the second one.
Now the referee is going to check with the match chairman to see if there's any adjustment. Now BICHURIN has got an extra 2 points. There's a lot of conversations going on down there. It's 8 points to 5 on the scoreboard as it stands.
Yes, I saw one of the referees was pointing 2 points out for BICHURIN because he turned JAFAROV in the parterre.
So with 28 seconds to go, this is not finished yet. JAFAROV leads BICHURIN 8 points to 5. The last struggle.
Now the table turn. Now BICHURIN is in a hurry.
BICHURIN goes for the right hand underhook right across the body. JAFAROV just trying to keep him at bay, keep him away. BICHURIN all-out attack now. Throws himself. Runs out of time. And JAFAROV takes the gold medal over Ruslan BICHURIN. Hazrat JAFAROV of Azerbaijan. And his coach throws him in celebration. He goes down with a thud, but he's back up and celebrating the gold medal win in the 67-kilogram weight category.
And this is what the world's greatest wrestlers does. It's when you didn't succeed the first time in the parterre position, you stick to what you're best at, and then you do it again. And